Hey there, neighbors and naysayers. January 25th, 2023. I know it gets old, but so we probably have had 1.5 to 2 inches of rain over the last night. We just come out of the cold snap. It's 54 degrees here right now. All the frost has now come out of the ground. Yesterday, about 11 o'clock, I was walking around. I still had frost in the ground. Today, it's all gone. And this is traditionally in eastern Ohio our muddy time. Like the cows that are on the other side of the hill here. I'm not going to be surprised if when I get there to check them tonight, the decision is going to have to be made soon to move them to concrete unless we get some frozen weather, and that doesn't look like it's coming anytime soon. But just wanted to show how this looks. And this is where the benefit of Bale grazing just keeps shining through. It's, of course, this is a higher, drier hilltop in the first place, but I keep showing it and showing it and showing it. You know, I have a hard time coming out to the farm on days like today. I have to psych myself up because of how muddy it's going to be, but I don't have that problem here. And again, to all of you who are going to say, well, yeah, but if you had all your cows here, it'd be different. No, it wouldn't be, because the cow days are the same amount per bale of hay. So it's the same amount of traffic, same amount of pressure. It's just less number of cows in this bunch. So just really cool to see that. That's not enough. Like, that's not tore up. That's grow back in the spring with fescue tore up. In fact, I'd almost rather be tore up just a little bit more than that, because then I could put some additional things in, and we'll put turnips and those things in there, but that's nothing. That's I can live with that, as opposed to, I wish you could see through the trees there right in front of that hog barn is where all the cows are standing on this hilltop. And I guarantee that unrolled 2 full bales today, he'll unroll 2 full bales tomorrow, and 2 full bales the next day, and for every day after that until we go toward the pad, because it's just that muddy and they're going to waste that much of it. So can't be understated how good this is working out. Of course, it takes stockpile grass, and I guess I'll go into one more idea for context sake. I did a video about this, but I was driving. Would it look this way if we moved the cows every day or every other day or every 3 days if we were unrolling hay? It probably would. It would be just as good. We would spread the traffic out, although there's 2 things with that. One, we'll be tracking with the tractor a lot further and making ruts with the tractor, so we'll trade ruts with the cows for ruts with the tractor, and I don't know that I prefer either one. Secondly, because you unroll those bales on muddy days like today, it doesn't matter, they're going to trample it into the ground, and they tend to walk up and down that hay looking for something good, where a bale ring, they stand in one spot and do it. And I really think it makes less mud in this way than it would if we were unrolling it. Now, it would work if we unrolled hay, gave them a new section, let them graze that section the next day, unroll hay on the section we gave them the day before. It would work. It would be just as close. And if you had access roads to get into every field, it would work. If you had the hay sitting out and you could do it with a side-by-side, it would work. But this is a whole lot easier. I love unrolling hay, don't get me wrong, I do. Frozen weather, dry weather, great way to feed hay. Spreads it all out, they can all get close to it. But I got that same sort of thing here, only I got grass to lay on instead of hay to lay on. So, just my thought for the day. With that, I'll say, we'll see you next time.